Picture the first rays of sunrise filtering through gauzy curtains you forgot to close, the ceiling fan humming above your bed while roosters crow in the distance, and the fragrance of frying plantains drifts in from a nearby kitchen window. The high rent here is less than your old cell phone bill. The neighbors greet you by name after only 2 mornings in town, and every conversation starts with an invitation. Come eat, come dance, come meet my family. For countless black men who have grown weary of politely apologizing for their existence, of being either fetishized or ignored by dating apps, of paying 4-figure rent for a 1-bedroom box and 3-figure co-pays for routine checkups, the fantasy of packing 2 suitcases and beginning again is no longer far-fetched. It is happening every day in corners of the globe where maturity is attractive, melanin is celebrated, and budgets stretch so far they almost snap. What follows is a single flowing journey, no bullet points, no dizzying PowerPoint cadence, through 10 safe and affordable countries where local women openly value black men. Each stop unspools like a chapter in a passport-thick novel. Whenever we arrive in a new destination, its name appears in bold, giving you a natural breath before the next story begins. By the time you finish reading, you will know where to rent a furnished flat for $300, where to dance beneath carnival confetti at midnight, and where you might finally hear the phrase, "I like you just as you are." The moment. You exit Rio de Janeiro's Santos Dumont Airport. Humidity as soft as velvet wraps around your shoulders, and a stranger with a samba rhythm in his step offers to help with your bags. Brazil is loud in all the best ways. Ocean waves slap Ipanema's mosaic promenade, batucada drums echo under Lapa's arches, and in every bar a jukebox seems to argue that love is a public sport meant to be sung at top volume. And yet Rio is only Brazil's postcard. The real bargain lives in Salvador da Bahia, cradle of Afro-Brazilian culture, where candomblé ceremonies flicker by candlelight, and women in starched white lace sell acarajé on colonial squares. Here, a renovated 2-bedroom apartment facing All Saints Bay rents for $320 a month, including high ceilings, ocean breezes, and neighbors who practice capoeira at dusk. Even cheaper deals hide in Recife, Fortaleza, or inland university towns where landlords accept US dollars at the unofficial friend rate. A bowl of feijoada black bean stew costs the price of a bus ride back home. That bus ride itself, air-conditioned, Wi-Fi enabled, runs less than 1 American quarter per mile. Brazilians call their public health system SUS, and though free, many expats upgrade to private coverage at $40 a month to bypass lines and choose English-speaking cardiologists in sleek São Paulo clinics. Dating feels cinematic, Afro-diasporic. Heritage here is not subculture, it is the spine of national identity. Bahian women trace Yoruba ancestry and find kinship in men whose skin echoes their history. They praise older partners for responsabilidade, the ability to keep promises, long after carnival confetti has been swept away. Bring patience, bring a willingness to learn Portuguese slang, and bring dance shoes. Love often begins with a 2-step at Bloco rehearsals weeks before carnival officially starts. Visas? 90-day tourist stamps are routine, extensions just a fingerprint away, and retirement residency arrives after you prove a $2,000 pension, less than Brazil's orthopedic surgeons earn. 4 years later, dual nationality beckons, granting you a second passport emblazoned with the Southern Cross. Ride Medellin's metro cable above barrios that cling to green mountains like colorful postage stamps, and you will find an Andean city where spring lingers all year. Rent in chic El Poblado once rivaled San Diego's, but new construction swung the pendulum. Bright studios now list for $350, utilities rarely top $60, and fiber internet, fast enough to live stream a DJ set from Cartagena's fortresses, costs $12 a month. A lunchtime menu del dia includes soup, steak, rice, beans, salad, plantain, fruit juice, and flan for under $4. Nights hum with reggaeton pouring from balconies. On weekends, paragliders drift over coffee plantations, so green they seem digitally enhanced. Healthcare ranks first in Latin America. Every private clinic from Medellin's Clínica Las Américas to Bogotá's Fundación Santa Fe posts success rates comparable to American hospitals at 1/10 the price. Culturally, Colombia is a mosaic of indigenous, Spanish, and African hues. Coastal Cartagena and Pacific Choco drum to Afro-Colombian curulao rhythms, and dark skin is cherished as the heartbeat of La Patria. Women often credit older men with seriedad, serious, intentions, versus younger suitors chasing fleeting thrills. Courting can be simple. Share a sidewalk, tinto coffee, learn basic salsa turns, remember birthdays. The M11 Pensionado visa greets applicants over 50 with an $850 monthly income requirement. Show that, plus a passport photo, and migration. Colombia hands you a 3-year residency token convertible to permanent status which, after 5 years, can lead to citizenship. With dual passports, you can hop freely between Caribbean islands and Andean peaks, while quoting Gabriel Garcia Marquez on the magic of second chances. When the sun sets behind Santo Domingo's centuries-old seawall, the Caribbean sky turns indigo and the city exhales merengue from car trunks turned boomboxes. You might lease a colonial loft on Calle Las Damas, first paved street of the New World, for $400. Its limestone walls cool even in July. Groceries run cheap, plantains at 25 cents each, fresh mahi-mahi fillets for $2 a pound. Rum cheaper than Coca-Cola. Healthcare surprises newcomers. The private Homs Hospital in Santiago sports robotic surgery suites. A full cardiac workup there costs the same as a single U.S. ambulance ride. A comprehensive local health plan sits at $60 monthly. Dominican women speak about sabrosura, flavor, of life, and often describe black men as tigers, pronounced tigres, resilient and streetwise in the most complimentary sense. Interracial couples fill Malecon strolls and Sunday bachata clubs where age differences matter less than how well you can lead a dip. Residency law loves retirees. Prove $1,500 monthly pension or buy a modest condo, and the government grants permanent status in under 4 months, including right to import household goods duty-free. From there you can island hop to Puerto Rico in a 2-hour ferry or catch $90 flights to Panama when wanderlust peaks. High noon in Merida, Yucatan. Colonial mansions painted mango and turquoise slumber behind wrought iron doors while cantina fans swirl lime salt air. You step inside an 1,800-square-foot rental with courtyard pool and realize the lease totals $550, garden maintenance included. Groceries from Mercado. Lucas de Galvez comes sun-ripened, kilos of tomatoes for $1, tamarind pods free if you flirt politely with the vendor. Mexico's public IMSS healthcare system welcomes foreign residents for an annual fee of roughly $500. Private options abound. A CT scan in Guadalajara costs $70. Dental crowns in Tijuana half U.S. price, even before insurance. Safety debates dominate foreign headlines, yet savvy expats choose mid-sized Maravatio or lakeside Ajijic, where violent crime sits below American averages, and neighbors share Wi-Fi passwords over morning coffee. Mexican women often praise caballerosidad, old school, gentlemanly conduct, and many see maturity as proof you possess it. Afro-Mexican communities along Costa Chica celebrate shared heritage. Veracruz's Son Jarocho music fuses African rhythms with Spanish guitars, making black visitors instant honorary cousins. Bring respect, basic Spanish, and perhaps tequila etiquette. Sip, don't shoot. And you'll navigate dating with ease. Temporary residency requires evidence of $2,800 monthly income or $46,000 savings. After 4 years, you upgrade to permanent status, ditching renewal lines forever. That card is your key to 180-day Schengen vacations, morning surf in Oaxaca, and midnight tacos few tourists ever find. Bangkok's skyline may glitter like a circuit board, yet travel north and Chiang Mai greets you with temple spires reflecting moonlight over moat water. Rent, $300 for a fully furnished loft near Niman Road's cafes. Electricity, $30 even with daily AC. Street vendor khao soi, $1.50 with refill. Monthly expense spreadsheets shrink to the width of a Thai sticky rice bamboo strip. Hospitals such as Bangkok's Bumrungrad treat patients from 170 nations, offering triple bypass packages at prices that barely match. A U.S. emergency room deposit. The retirement visa, known as non-immigrant OA, asks for $24,000 saved or $1,800 income. Deposit that in a Thai bank and immigration stamps you in yearly. Hire an agent for $200, and the only line you'll stand in is for coconut ice cream. Culturally, older men embody puyai, senior status, not hierarchical arrogance but calm stewardship. Thai women, particularly in northern provinces, often seek partners who move slowly, speak gently, and intend long-term. English teachers from Nigeria already break stereotypes. You, listening now, may do the same simply by smiling with eyes. Not phone screen. Date nights mean lantern festivals on Ping River bridges or motor scooter picnics among Mae Rim rice terraces. And love languages include foot rubs and patient help with English homework. Cape Town appears like an architect's model dropped between mountain and sea. Table Mountain's granite cliffs guard pastel Bo-Kap streets, where Adan echoes with church bells. Rent in suburban Blueberg, $450 for Seaview Studio. Add $30 to surf every dawn. In smaller towns, George, Port Alfred, beachfront cottages run $350. A grass-fed ribeye at a braai restaurant might cost $6. South Africa's private hospitals rank top on the continent. Discovery health plans start at $75 monthly. Security. Companies patrol suburbs, choose right neighborhood, and crime becomes background noise like seagulls. Given the nation's kaleidoscope of ethnicities, black men from abroad blend easily. Xhosa, Zulu, Sotho. Women often express intrigue toward diasporan visitors, fluent in global slang yet respectful of Ubuntu, the philosophy of shared humanity. Age signals you might have processed traumas of apartheid echoes and now stand ready for stable partnership. Weekend romance could be wine tasting in Stellenbosch, or a sunrise safari where lions yawn beside your Jeep. Retired persons' visas require $3,000 monthly income or $200,000 net worth, convertible to permanent residency after 5 years. Pura Vida is more than slogan. It's the hush of Pacific waves under a scarlet macaw's flight. In Nicoya Blue Zone. Town's an 800-square-foot bungalow with mango tree yard costs $400. Groceries from the feria include papayas bigger than footballs, plantains by the dozen, and fresh red snapper for $5 kilo. Healthcare. The public Caja system covers residents for 9% of declared income. Foreigners pay minimal. Private options in San Jose's Saima Hospital deliver U.S. standards at half cost. Crime rates remain Latin America's lowest, particularly on Nicoya Peninsula where centenarians walk dirt lanes at night. Costa Rican women appreciate tranquilidad, peaceful presence, and older black men often embody calm self-assurance. Afro-Caribbean heritage thrives in Limon, where calypso meets patois, and locals welcome diaspora cousins with open-armed hugs. The Pensionado visa requires $1,000 monthly income. Invest in Jungle Lot, and you may soon drink coffee while howler. Monkeys serve as your alarm clock. Sunset turns Manila Bay to molten gold, while jeepneys rattle neon prayers along Roxas Boulevard. Yet outside the capital in Dumaguete or Baguio rents tumble. A new 2-bedroom townhouse runs $280. Utilities. $50. Island ferries cost pennies. Domestic flights rarely exceed $30. English is official. Karaoke is compulsory. Filipinas grew up hearing love songs about loyalty. Many say older black men exude that vibe, plus cultural verve. Date a nurse named Joy and she might quote her grandmother, "Age sugars mangoes." Courtship involves introducing you to clan gatherings where aunties quiz your intentions between Lechon servings. The SRRV retirement visa demands a $10,000 deposit plus $800. Pension. Approval yields indefinite stay, multiple entry privileges, and cherry on halo, exemption from customs duties on household goods. Accra's Harmattan haze smells of chilies frying beside roadside Kenki stands. Housing in leafy East Legon. Estates can reach U.S. suburbs, but Tema or Cape Coast present $350 Ocean View flats. Utilities hover at $60. Orange-fleshed yams, plantain, tilapia fill markets for single bills. Health insurance via NHIS costs $30 a year. Private clinics handle extras. Ghana's Year of Return campaign rekindled diaspora ties. Black visitors are not exotic, they're family. Women often find seasoned foreigners refreshing in a dating pool where local men may migrate for work. Drumming circles double as mixes. Speak softly about ancestry, and you'll see eyes light with pride. The right of abode law grants indefinite stay to African-descended persons. Standard residency flows through work or retirement permits, easily. Renewed. Safety remains high. Political stability unmatched in West Africa. Sunday afternoons find couples strolling Labadi Beach or attending gospel services where voices lift rafters and spirits alike. Finally, cross the Atlantic into Europe's sun-drenched cul-de-sac, where cobblestones shine like silver fish scales. After rain, Lisbon rents climbed, yet 40-minute train rides reveal Setúbal apartments at $600. Coimbra student towns drop to $450, including medieval views. Meals of caldo verde soup, bacalhau, wine cost €9. Healthcare sits 9th worldwide by WHO. Foreigners may pay voluntary social security contributions or buy private plans for €40 a month. Safety? Portugal ranks top 3 globally. Grandmothers walk alleys at midnight unafraid. Portugal's colonial past forged Lusophone Africa links. Today, Cape Verdean Kizomba nights fill Barrio Alto. Portuguese women often describe attraction to Moreno men and regard older partners as homens serios, who know fado lyrics and how to fillet sardines. The D7 passive income visa asks for $820. Monthly. Reside 5 years, then claim citizenship granting EU mobility. Spend mornings surfing Nazare giants, afternoons sipping port in Gaia cellars, nights talking history with a historian who swears you look familiar, as though you stepped from a Moorish mosaic. From Afro-Brazilian drumlines to Ghanaian highlife, from Thai lantern festivals to Portuguese fado, each of these 10 nations offers black men not merely refuge from inflated rents and hurried dating apps, but stages on which maturity is applauded, stories are welcomed, and budgets regain their
breath. Perhaps tomorrow, you will still wake beneath fluorescent office lights scrolling airfare. But remember, somewhere tropical, an apartment is waiting for $300. A woman is rehearsing hello in your language, and a
dawn chorus of roosters is already clearing its throat to greet you.